My guy, what is going on? It's calsoscoped. We're back in another video. Today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make your own little Behance account and just how to just set up your first portfolio. Now you might say, well, why do I have to set up a Behance portfolio? I already have an Instagram that has all my posts on it, and I already have whatever it might be, a Twitter, Facebook, you know, that stuff is all cool and it can definitely get you where you want to be at, but a Behance account is way more professional, and it's just a really good way and clean way to showcase your work. So let's get it. Alright, so first things first, I'm not sponsored, so don't come at me and say, why are you being so nice to Adobe? Okay, calm down. But what you're gonna have to do if you don't have a Behance account is obviously you need to make a Behance account. And if you already have an Adobe account, you can just link that to your Behance, because everything is really connected with Adobe and it really works nice and genuine and just flows really smoothly. So making a Behance is not going to be an issue, but it's just getting that kickstart a lot of the time that I want to help you guys out with. So yeah, if you have a Google account, you can literally link that as well. And then see what I'm saying? It literally tells you like pick your topic. So if you're a graphic designer, you're gonna pick that. Photography, videography. It gives you interfaces that are really gonna work well for you. And yeah, so when you're just setting up your account, you're gonna do the basic things that you would do on any account. Adding your name, what you focus in, what you like to do. If you have a company name, a title, you're gonna be uploading your picture of your profile, of your avatar, whatever that may be, and you want to do with your little heart that desires, your URLs for your websites, all that type of stuff you're gonna have to do for the main part of your profile, right? But there's just a couple things that I want to go over that could trip you up a little bit, but probably won't even, because I know you guys are super smart. But yeah, so if you have a name of a team as well, you can even add that into an Adobe Behance account, because you can just link your team name, and if it doesn't pop up right off the bat, you can literally create a team name and verify, which is also really cool. And then right here, you guys see me going in on the About Me section. Now the About Me section, you really want to make sure that you lock in and put some really good information about yourself, because if someone's looking at your account, they want to know what you're about. So just don't fool around on this part and setting up your account. Be serious, take the time to do it, and make sure you're doing the best job that you can, for real. Do the best job that you can to do this. And then when you're gonna add in your work experiences, also take your time to get the company name right and all that type of stuff. Because if someone's looking at your profile and they're like, where do you work at? Wigglesworld.com? Like, no. But so in this case, I just put an example that I worked at Bleacher Report. On mine, I actually have to update my work experience, but I will do that as time comes. But yeah, if you're gonna do your work experience, take the time to do that as well, because if someone's looking at your profile and they see that you have a nice solid work experience, they're gonna be like, oh, that looks really nice, and I think I might want to be interested in having one of them be a part of my team, right? So there's just a whole bunch of things that you can fill out here for your just the basis of your profile: skills, what you're best at, your works, your languages, all that type of good stuff. And you definitely want to take the time to fill out all of this stuff, very genuine, and just be very neat with it. Alright, so this is my portfolio that I have right now, and I'm going to show you guys the most important button. It's at the top right, and it says create a project. Now this create a project button at the top right that you see we're zoomed in on now, this is where you're going to actually make the slides for your portfolio, or the subject for your portfolio. So click on that and let's get to it. Alright guys, so once we're here on the pretty much the interface for making your project, what you're gonna do is have to add an image. So you can either add your image from the middle, or you can add it from the top right, but you know, whatever, pick whatever you want. You can do text as well, or photo grid, video, audio, and which is like a link, or a Lightroom. If you have any Lightroom photos, that's where you would go for that. But in most cases, we're gonna have images. If we're graphic designers, maybe you do a little bit of video, so just pick the video and audio and you put your project in there. Same type of thing. So go to your image, boom, and then for this one, I'm just gonna upload one image so we're not here all day. So I'm gonna have this one that I got ready for you guys: Zach Levine, Chicago City Swap. And you notice how I have -calsoscoped at the end? This is very important, because this is going to allow your your images and whatever it may be to get more recognized, whether it be on Behance, whether it's anything that you uploaded on. If you have your name there, it's gonna give you the recognition once it starts getting fed through a system of, you know, just the process of analyzing whose it is and all the info about it, right? So I'm clicking on that, boom, we got our image that I want to be in here, so that's cool. Then we're gonna go right here to add tags. So add tags, you want to add up to 10 images, so you want to get to that 10 usually. If you're doing a bunch of projects, maybe you want to do like 8, so you're not just sitting there stressing, okay? But what you're gonna do is just definitely put your name in these tags as well. So calsoscoped, then I'm gonna even break it up again, calsoscoped with spaces in between. Then I'm gonna just title it and give it a little bit of description. Zach Levine, you know, sports, design. You can break up into so many different hashtags, right? So try to get up to 10, and then for your alternating text, describe the image. So it's gonna be Zach Levine, and this is gonna be city jerseys 2020. I don't want to press the minus because that will pause my recording, but 2020 to 2021, and then I'm gonna go semicolon, or not semicolon, I'm gonna go a straight down line, cal so scoped. So you guys see what I did there? I gave it my name in each aspect of it. So calsoscope, anything that I put on online or anything, now I know that I put my name on it. No matter what it is, I'm putting my name on it. I do not care what it is. Put your name on it. Put your logo on the image as well. Alright, so then that can be cool, and that could be your little thing that you have there for your first subject of your portfolio. But you might want to add another image just for the thumbnail. And thumbnail, you can put some text on it or whatever you may want to do. Maybe you want to leave no text. It's up to you. But if I wanted to just put the thumbnail, this is the dimensions on it: 808 by 632, 808 pixels by 632. That's the thumbnail size for Behance. Okay, guys, 808 by 632. Remember that when you're doing thumbnails for Behance. So I'm double clicking on that, and then you know, you're gonna add your tags again in your alternating text. But something that's really good about Behance is it doesn't make it hard for you to replace or move around images on the subject or the part that you're making of your portfolio. So you're just gonna go to this pencil tool up here, click that, and then you go to reorder project, and you can actually just move around the images. So if you had a whole bunch of images, you could really just organize that quick and clean. So then you would just go to save new order, and then the last thing that I'm gonna show you is you could go to settings and give your project a title, obviously, again. So you're gonna go Zach Levine, you know, city, jersey. We're not gonna type it out all again, but then I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna cal so scoped. Once again, I'm naming everything that I have here. So on project tag, calsoscope, you know, Zach Levine, all that type of good stuff, up to 10, like we talked about before. Then for your tools used, you want to have at least 3 tools used. So I would go Photoshop, boom. Then I would go Creative Cloud, probably Adobe Creative Cloud. I use that. And then let's see, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Creative Cloud. Then I would probably go Lightroom. Even if you didn't use Lightroom, just put it on there. No one's gonna tell you. All right, so put Adobe Lightroom, and then how did you categorize it? Graphic design. Then maybe you want to just add in a couple more. I was about to say live, but maybe, you know, finesse a couple more in there that you used so that you can start getting looked at on Behance. And then once you're done, you just press publish. In this case, I'm not going to publish it because I already have this up, so I'm just going to press cancel. But you would press publish there, and that would set you up really nice as your first project file for your portfolio. Alright, so once you're on the interface, once again, this is the main interface. You would just go back to your Behance profile. You can go to edit profile because you want to have these links, because these kind of give you a little bit of recognition, like your Google panel. If someone were to Google search you on Google, obviously, if you were to go to your Medium, these are just different things that I have written about me online. I don't know if you might not have things written about you online or like sponsorships yet, but you know, if you can just put on some stuff that you've been featured on and things like that, it'll be good. So you would just go to editing your profile, and you would go to such things as on the web. These are going to be all your links to your social media accounts, and then also your section title, calsoscoped, bridges, Calvin bridges, Calvin social bridges. Then I have calsoscoped deleting, blah 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 blah, whatever it may be. you know, then go to, that's on the web part. Web references, this is where I was talking about, where I have things that are featured about me. So just really go through everything on here and do it to the best of your ability. I don't have a team name. I don't have any work experience added yet, but I will do that. But yeah, just go through and make sure you guys just get everything done to make your profile the best that it can be. Alright, so with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope this helped you out a lot for doing your Behance, because this is going to be a really good and key thing for just getting your work out there to whatever it may be, companies, people that are looking for graphic designers, or whatever you specialize in on technology and media. Whatever someone is looking for, you're gonna be able to give them what they need. Alright, so I hope this helped you guys out. Make sure you guys drop a like if it did. Comment down below what other videos you want to see from me, and until next time, it's been calsoscoped, man. Stay scoped. I'm out with y'all fools. Stay up, my guy. Peace.